Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Got a bike session planned today. It's going to be probably my biggest bike ride so far in this journey. We're just going to see what we can do. I've not really got a time in mind. I'm driving over to somewhere where it's a bit flatter compared to where I am, where it's very hilly. I'm just going to see what I've got. It's my first session back from a weekend away as well. I've been away watching the darts in Blackpool, so obviously lots of alcohol and stuff in my system over the weekend, and not a very good diet either. So yeah, we'll just see what we've got in the tank today. Yeah, it's just about getting back into it now, and a good way to start with a big bike ride. Yeah, so I'm going to give it everything. The weigh-in this morning was 23.6, so I'm 3 pounds up on where I was last Thursday, sort of to be expected, and I'm pretty sure that'll just go off easily as long as I get back on track, which the mindset's there. So yeah, feeling confident that'll be gone in the next few days, and then I can push on again. So yeah, it's just about getting back into it after a weekend away. I got 5 weeks of training now, 5 big weeks of training before the sprint try. Just going to give it everything I've got. 'Just got to where I'm going to be starting my ride from today, in Stroud, sort of near Stonehouse. I'm going to sort of follow the Stroud half marathon route. Yeah, so I'm just sort of about a couple of miles into that half marathon route, and I'm going to sort of follow the rest of it, maybe just cut little bits out. I don't really want to be doing about 9 miles, so yeah, just going to give it everything. I'm not feeling particularly good about this first session back. Feel a little bit tight in the legs, a little bit tired. Just going to try my best and see what we can do. See you in a bit. 2.2 miles in now, and sort of doing the Stroud half marathon route backwards. Yeah, 2.2 miles in about 14 minutes, which is really quick for me, so happy with that. Probably going to total around 6 miles, I imagine. Yeah, I'm just going on to the uphill section now. Obviously I've got to be careful what I record when I'm riding, because I haven't got a chest strap or a head strap yet, or a handlebar strap, which I am going to get. So for now, I just have to put up with me stopping every now and again, keeping you updated. But yeah, pretty happy with that pace. Feel good, feel really good on the bike. Feels comfortable-ish. So yeah, happy. It's going to get a bit more difficult in about 20 minutes time, I imagine. I shall see you there. Here comes the climbs. It's going to get a little bit gruesome now. All fun and games. Let's keep pushing. About 3.5 miles in about 25 minutes. Pretty happy with that. Just walking down to where I can safely get back on the bike now after crossing over the road. This is the A38 I'm by now, so it's quite busy. Just got to go down here for about half a mile and then head back into the lanes on the way back to Stonehouse. Yeah, feeling good. Backside's getting a little bit sore now, but in general feeling pretty good, and 4 miles will be more than I've ever done before, so I'm approaching that, and I'll make it up to around 6. So yeah, let's keep pushing. now in the Standish area. You can see Standish Church behind me. Done around 5.5 miles already, and I've still got a couple of miles easily to go, so it's going to be more like 8 miles than 6. I definitely underestimated how far this was, but it's a good thing. Yeah, need to get the distance up, so it's a good thing. Happy to do 8 miles easily. Body feels good. My backside doesn't. It's still quite tough on that, even with extra padding. But all in all, I feel pretty good. Just walking this section at the moment because it's a bit dangerous. The road's very fast, lots of blind corners, and then there's a little climb up to a bridge over the railway which is very narrow for safety. And then I'll get back on the bike for the last couple of miles. Yeah, it's fairly flat. Back into Stonehouse now. It's just about staying strong and keeping going, really, keep moving forward. See you in a minute. Guys, I am absolutely delighted with that. 7.73 miles, it's like the third longest ride I've ever done, 12 miles being my longest. That was such a mentally tough thing to do, particularly in the start. I was sat in my car before I started thinking, how can I reschedule this week so I don't have to do this ride today? It's rainy, it's windy, I only literally got back from Blackpool last night, I feel tired, my legs feel tired, but I managed to get myself out of the car and get on the session, and I'm so glad I did. I honestly feel on cloud 9, a little bit emotional as well, because I've had to put so much effort into this bike ride. You know, this is the third bike into my cycling. Sorry, this is the third bike I'm on now. Just trying to get comfortable with it and get riding, and it's taken literally 3 or 4 months of just getting to this stage. And you know, 2 weeks ago I literally was riding 1 or 2 miles. Well, until 2 weeks ago I hadn't rode outside. I'd literally only rode inside, and I just could not get used to it. And now I'm going and riding 8 miles and feeling good, feeling really good. The only, you know, my legs feel absolutely fine. Cardiovascularly I feel fine. I don't feel tired or out of breath or anything. My heart rate's not going sky high. I'm not having to work ridiculously hard to do that. The only thing that I am struggling a little bit with is still the comfort, but that just comes in time. It just comes in time. I'm a 23 stone guy. It's a lot of weight to put down on a saddle. I've got as much padding on as I can, so I've just got to stick with it and just keep pushing that. But yeah, absolutely delighted with that ride. So glad I got it done. I'm in a great position now. 5 weeks until the sprint try. That'll be a 12-mile bike ride, and I've just rode 8 miles. You know, I'd been happy if I rode 8 miles 2 weeks before the race day, but to ride it with 5 weeks to go, I'm just delighted. I'm, you know, feeling a million times better about that race now. And yeah, really confident I can get that done. So yeah, I did that in 59 minutes, which was 7.73 miles. So that's a pretty good pace. I'm happy with that, really happy with that. There's a few hills in there, nothing too crazy. Certainly flatter than what I have been riding the last few weeks. So yeah, I'm really happy with the pace, and that if I stuck with that pace, which was definitely doable for another 4 or 5 miles, it would give me a 12-mile bike ride or a 20k bike ride of about an hour and a half, which I'd be delighted with if I can do that on race day in 5 weeks. Just delighted, so glad to get it done on cloud 9, and that's why I'm doing this journey, and this Ironman journey, is because I want that feeling. I want to finish workouts and feel a little bit emotional and really proud of myself doing something that I'm just not, it's so out of my comfort zone, cycling. And yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Just want to keep pushing and keep getting these feelings and these endorphins that it gives you when you do something that you didn't think you could do. And there's a lot more of these to come, so yeah, absolutely over the moon. I'm going to finish this video here now. I'm just going to go and get some food in, absolutely starving, because I did that fasted as well. So yeah, I'm going to finish this video here, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have enjoyed it.